Panda Anthem.
Ian, what's up?
Red Panda Anthem.
Red Panda, what's good?
Red Panda Anthem.
If I can follow up, knowing with your intuition and prowess, how do you mitigate risk from when you're putting your capital out?
I mean, it's through research, it's through your team, vetting. You know, I try. I lose, man. I lose. But I have enough big wins that I'm okay with trying again. You know what I mean? You can't be wiped out when you lose one time. Bruh, you have to understand, it's the losses. Nobody gets in this game without losing something. You know, I wish I could have a fail-proof way of just winning all the time, but that's not what this is. This is baseball, man. A dude makes millions of dollars stepping to the plate and hitting 3 balls out of 10 balls. They ain't even all got to go over the wall. He just got to get to first base 3 out of 10 times, and he's a multi-millionaire. Well, okay, what about the 7 times that he's not on base? He failed. He struck out, fly out, foul ball, thrown out at first base. It's a lot of ways not to get the hit. That's the game we in. It's baseball. All I got to do is bat 300. If I bat 300, 30% of my investments is, suppose I hit 3 home runs out of 10 balls. I'm in the majors, man. I'm in the majors big time. When I hit it as a home run out of 10 balls, I take that every day. People don't want the 7 strikeouts and the 7 misses. So now they'll never get to the 3 home runs. Come on, man. You know, I know we want to mitigate these losses, but look, we're trying to win, man. And to win, you got to lose.
Yeah, to win, you got to lose. That's a fact. Wins and losses.
He gave a good risk and reward scenario. Risk 1 to make 35. Like, that is a super lesson.
Bro, that's the roulette wheel in Vegas. If you put $1 on Black 17, you win $35. Now, they got tables out there, though. This is how the game go. They got tables in Vegas where the minimum you can put out is a $100 chip. So now you got to put $100 out there because there's a $100 minimum. So you put your $100 chip, or you can put you can put $25 chips out there. You can do it how you want to, but the dealer will make sure it's a $100 spread on that table. But if you put that 100 on one chip, you make $3,500. Now, when it don't land in Black 17, they rakes that.
Yep.
But Vegas is full of people, man. See, why is Vegas full of people, and yet the investment world ain't full of people? Because, see, Vegas done fooled them, man. See, you're doing what you call an edutainment. See, you've done a very smart thing in that you've copied Vegas without even realizing it. You're getting people to come and invest, but have a good time. But yours is different. You actually get takeaway. Vegas is just take and you go away. you give takeaway, dog. You come have a good time, spend this money, but you put them in these classes, these conferences, these fireside chats, and they get to have takeaway. Vegas don't work like that. Well, you just come and invest your money. And people have got to start investing in themselves, man. See, when you go to investfest.com, it's an investment in yourself. Why would you not do that? Why would you not give somebody something that when you walk away, you're better? That you get to walk away with knowledge and wisdom and understanding and principles. You know, understand? So what you've done is what Vegas is. You got people, you found a way to entertain people, have them invest something. And in Vegas, that's what it is. You get your drinks is free. It's free liquor in the casino. If you're in the high roller section, you get food. You got your own bathroom over there. You don't even see people. I've never gone to the bathroom in the high roller section and seen anybody in there. They have doors that go down to the wall like you at your house. They have food in the high roller section. They don't have that at the penny slot area. Ain't no free drinks at the penny slots. You get over here and start big dollar slots, that's where the waitress walk through. And you got to invest, man. You invest with the return. InvestFest.com is edutainment. We're going to entertain you, but we're going to educate you. And when you walk away, you have takeaway.
I want to thank you for that. Before we wrap, obviously Steve Harvey is talking about InvestFest, our big festival that we're going to do in Atlanta, August 5th through the 7th. And Steve has just been a tremendous resource and partner and mentor and all of the above. And, has been very generous with his time.
Absolutely.
And, the first time that we actually met, I don't think I even told Tabitha this story. We spent like 5 hours together, that interview. It was like an hour before, 2 hours, and 2 hours. And then when we left, I told Troy,
we looked at each other.
I'm like, our lives is never going to.
That's exactly what we got to outside and said, our lives are never going to be the same.
And it's like, you got to get in the room.
Yep.
Because it's like, for us, it's meeting Steve Harvey, but you don't necessarily have to meet Steve Harvey to change your life.
Right.
You can meet a real estate developer that's working on a project.
For real.
Somebody, so it's like, go to InvestFest, and we're going to have people at the highest level of business and talking about entrepreneurship, investing. But even outside of that, it's going to be 10,000 people or more there to actually network and build your community, build your resources, meet your business partner, meet your real estate developer. So it's like, I feel like InvestFest is the place that every single person should be. And it's in the mecca of Black America, Atlanta, Georgia. No better place to have it.
We talk about it all the time, right place all the time. So the right place, Atlanta, Georgia, right time, August 5th through the 7th. I mean, this is where commerce and culture is going to meet. And so we're going to educate people at a high level. We're going to entertain them at a high level. And when they walk away, they're going to walk away with something, like you said, that they can take away.
Man, if a person goes to InvestFest, this is how I recommend the mindset that they have. Don't go there seeking one particular thing. People blow that all the time because you don't know how God works, man. You don't know how the universe works. You don't know. See, you can't ask God for something and then tell him how to do it. He don't need your help. Ask God for something and then go see how he gonna do it. So go to InvestFest with an open mind. Be open to learn everything that should be poured into you. Don't go in there, well, I don't talk to nobody. I'm gonna find me a real estate guy and this what's good. No, you may not even be in real estate. You don't even understand, man. You may be in something totally different. You gotta stay open-minded so you can be open to what can be poured into you. A lot of people don't get stuff poured into them because they're looking for a particular beverage. Dog, if you thirsty, what difference do it make if you drinking Coke or coconut water? You're trying to cure your thirst, dog. And if it take Coke Zero to get it done, when you're on desert, you ain't got time for this. Bro, what you talking about? Go to InvestFest and be open to how it can be poured into you, man. The majority of things that have happened to me, man, in ways that I didn't see coming. But I was open to it. So InvestFest is a great opportunity. Like you say, you have all these different angles there for a person to partake of. Don't come to InvestFest. I'm coming in here to meet this person, I'm gonna walk away with this. Come here to meet the right person. Skip who he is, what color he is, what business he in. You need to meet the right people.
If you were 30 or 35 and you were attending, how many people would you try and meet, or like what would be your networking strategy while you're there?
Well, kind of pretty much like I said, man. Look, I know what my goals and ambitions have always been, and it's cool to have your vision board laid out in front of you, and that's a beautiful thing. But once again, the how to attain it probably ain't gonna go the way you thought it was gonna go. It almost never does, man. Nothing I've asked God for has happened in the time I wanted it to happen, and it sure didn't happen the way I wanted it to happen. I would have loved to have been where I am today when I was 35. Would have loved to. But he said, nah, I'm gonna let you live in the car for a little while. I didn't need that. I really didn't. I didn't feel very strongly that I did. Whatever lesson you're teaching me, God, I think I got it. But I hung out for a little while. And so now I look back at it, and somebody asked me, they said, hey man, if you could go back to any age, what would you go back to? And I said, 64. He said, yeah, but you're 65. Well, that's as far back as I need to go back. This is the best I've ever had it. This is the best I've ever had it, man. If you could go back and be 25 again, nah, man, that dude back there, nah. No, that dude,
64 West Side. Yeah.
64 is where it's at. Once you get it together, it's together. Hey, look, man, you got people you went to high school with, right? And you see them, and they still talking about when they was in high school. Man, I was this athlete, I did this. Dog, what you doing to move this narrative forward? If high school was your best years, you've made a series of bad decisions. If college was your best years, you've made a series of bad decisions.
Serious. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Dog, you got to move.
Committed to bullshit.
Come on, man.
Committed to bullshit.
Bruh, how was college my best year? I ain't had nothing.
For real. Broke as hell.
Dog, if I'm 65 and it was better for me at 35, why did I grow to this? What was I doing for the 30 years? Nah, man, I was packing and stacking. I was hustling and grinding. So like, this is as good as I got. I got some means. I got some wisdom. I got a family. I got an empire. What I'm gonna trade that in for? I don't want to be 35. I don't want to be 40.
SH, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much.
For sure. Thank y'all.
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Ian, what's up?
This that Red Panda Anthem.
Red Panda,
This
what's
that
good?
Red Panda Anthem. Whole clique going up. I know they can't stand it.